What up with y'all? It's your boy Moneymansell. I'm back here with another video. Today's video is about the Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez situation, right? If you're unaware, 2 years ago, somewhere in the Hollywood Hills, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, both rappers, got into an altercation, which resulted in Megan Thee Stallion bleeding from her foot from glass, and we finding out that it was actually bullet fragments in her foot, and that she was shot at, and that a couple months later, Tory Lanez was arrested as a result of that shooting, and he eventually bonded out, right? So the trial started today, and in the midst of those 2 years we were waiting, there's been a lot of back and forth from both sides and their legal teams, and a big social, discussion amongst men and women, right? Typically, for some reason, a lot of celebrity issues brings out this thing in people in which people want to have debates and discussions and kind of relate the celebrities' issues to their daily lives, as if that makes sense. In my opinion, stupidest shit ever, but that's how we are nowadays. We care so much about what the fuck happens to these celebrities for some reason, right? In the last 2 years, the story has been consistent in terms of Megan's finger pointing, right? She's always said that, he shot her no matter what. Megan's story is basically that her and her friend went to this party, I think, and they left the party, they forgot a slipper, they came back, and Tory started, get into it with them, and he started cussing them out and shit, and to where he beats up one of them and shoots at the other, and he drags them to his car, and he bribes them with money. That's Megan's side of the story, right? Tory's side is basically that Tory was flirting with Kylie Jenner, who was at the house. I cannot make this shit up. That he was flirting with her, and that Megan Thee Stallion and her friend got offended, and they got mad, and they got kicked out the party, and Tory started walking out with them, and then he talked to her friend, and basically told her friend how Megan and Tory were messing around, and that friend got mad and started a fight with Megan Thee Stallion, and they start fighting, and then out of nowhere, the girl tries to get a gun and shoot at Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory tries to stop it. Well, I believe that's where they're going with their case. Now here's the tricky thing, right? There's a third party, her friend, in the case, right? Her friend has been involved in the case from day one. But the funny thing about her friend was not interviewed at the time of the crime, nor was she detained. She was not considered a part of the crime at all. It was just those two at first, right? But since then, her friend has confirmed everything Megan has said, and has said Megan has been truthful until the start of the trial. Her friend asked for immunity, and her friend also told everybody that, everything she said up until this point was a lie. That all the things that she said she saw was a lie. She lied about a lot of things, right? And this comes today. She's not the only one who admitted that she's lying. Megan Thee Stallion also came forward and said she was lying about not having a sexual relation with Tory Lanez. And not only was that revealed, but also Ben Simmons' name was brought up and the baby's name was brought up. Now be honest, me telling you all this bullshit, what did that do for you? What did me telling you, describing the cases and the details of this case, be honest, what did it do for you? It did zero. Your pocket is still nothing in there. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Why the fuck do y'all care about this case? Be honest, bro. Do y'all really give a fuck about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez case about an altercation? They're both breathing fine, eating great, pockets fat. They're both millionaires, young black millionaires. And here we are up in arms. Fucking people are pissed at one another about their side in this case. This does not mean anything. This case does not mean shit. Nothing changes. How many more issues? I can think of 1,000,001 world issues that are going on in the world today as me and you are looking at each other through the fucking screen that deserves more attention than this bullshit that we're seeing. These niggas don't even know how to fucking handle a case properly. Megan Thee Stallion goes on fucking Instagram Live, fucking just discussing the whole case to fucking Instagram Live people, bruh. Her fucking fans on Instagram.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying.
You know how immature that is? And then you got this nigga Tory Lanez fucking dissing her on on his album. Why do they give niggas money? I don't know. I don't know. These two niggas don't need money. They don't need money. Look how they act. They court case, they over here blowing it out of proportion, making tweets about it, and not to mention this girl Megan Thee Stallion tries to fucking attempt to attach the Black Lives Matter movement to her case.
Because the neighbors called the police. This did not happen at Kylie's house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we, niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up?
When asked, why didn't you just tell a police officer that somebody shot you? You got shot. Why didn't you tell the police officer that? You want me to believe that bullshit? I mean, it's because all these black people were dying. You're a fucking millionaire. They know you're at a millionaire's house. They know where y'all at. Let's be honest, they weren't gonna kill y'all. Yeah, unless you never got fucking shot. And I don't give a fuck if she never got shot or not. I just want to put that out there. I don't care if she lied. I don't care. Because at this point, if you lie, you gotta keep lying, right? You can't, tell the truth now, right? So, obviously she's gonna keep lying. But I don't care if she lied. I don't care if he lied. Because at the end of the day, I'm broke. The social controversy of this case, it hurts my brain. Because people are making this life or death. Left or right. If you question Megan Thee Stallion's case, you hate black women, you don't believe black women, you hate women, you want her to die. We have whole fan accounts of Megan Thee Stallion making threads about Tory Lanez and why he's a bad person. We have people working around the clock for these celebrities and they're getting $0, 0 cents. How fucking foolish do you feel? This fucking mid-rapper is making you do this bullshit just because she can shake her fucking ass and bounce her ass? I'm sorry. That's all she can do. Same thing with Tory Lanez. What the fuck can he do for you? You dick riding Tory Lanez hard as fuck is not gonna do shit for you. It's not gonna do. You still gonna wake up tomorrow broke. We still gonna have the same problems. We still gonna go to school. We still gonna be stressed out at work, school, shit like that. This means nothing. Why add this to your plate to be stressed about? Why add this to your plate to argue about? Right? It amazes me what people choose to care about. We care about two young drunk people who got drunk and fought at a party about who they were sleeping with. And now we've been back and forth 2 years now. And this is not the first time. I mean, we remember the Jack Sparrow fucking case with his wife and how his wife was beating him. And we're saying women, they can fight. They are abusive towards their men. And then women is saying, well, he was actually the more abusive person. And we have real life friends getting in real arguments about cases. And they attach these cases and these celebrity problems to their own life. And they personalize these issues. You're weird. Just because Megan and she's not getting believed doesn't mean nobody's gonna believe you. Your case is different from Megan Thee Stallion's case, alright? I don't have to fucking support Megan Thee Stallion. I could say fuck Megan Thee Stallion. I don't give a fuck about Megan Thee Stallion getting shot in the foot. Nor do I care about Tory Lanez getting shot in the foot. I don't care about neither. Because you know why? They don't give a fuck about me. I went to court for a speeding ticket. I didn't see Megan Thee Stallion protesting for me, but there's grown adult women with actual kids and actual responsibilities in life. They're in front of the courthouse protesting for Megan Thee Stallion. Now, me and you, we know that's sad. We know that makes no sense. But why do people do it? And why do people support people doing it? Why? We don't know. We will never know. It's consensual relationships that they're getting in, and they got in an altercation, and now they gotta deal with the consequences. Let them deal with it themselves. I don't give two fucks to support Megan Thee Stallion. I will not rush to support her. I don't give a fuck about her story. I don't care. Am I a bad person? I don't give a fuck. Many times, how many African issues, how many genocides do we watch happen day in and day out? Real inhumane treatment that's actually happening in the world, where if you attach your attention to that instead of this fucking bullshit dumbass case that's not going to help you with anything in your life ever, right? If you pay attention to some real shit, something can actually happen. Like, we can make change for real, right? But no, we rather worry about why Megan Thee Stallion is not being believed. Let's be honest, like, what can this do for you? And this is by design, right? This is not by fault. This is by design, right? These celebrities and their PR teams, they know how much these celebrities mean to their fans, right? They know that the average fan is praying every night for their celebrity to drop a new song. They cry when their celebrity cries. They literally treat them as their god, right? So they know this. So they know that they will die behind every word they say, right? They know they will, right? So social justice is trendy right now. Let's be honest. Social justice is trendy. So when Megan Thee Stallion says, mentions Black Lives Matter and how black women aren't believed, and all this black women, this black woman, what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a whole group of people that feel obligated to support you, no matter, even if they don't hear logic. They're just obligated to support you because they don't want to be seen as the bad guy, right? Right now, we seen on the opposite coin how something like that works against somebody as well, of color as well. Tory Lanez, a young black man, was blacklisted from damn near all the music sites. He released albums that weren't shown, but yet his albums were still doing numbers. Not to mention, he said many times how a lot of his industry friends cut him off. A lot of these people cut him off. A lot of things that he used to do, he can't do it no more because of the social ramifications that come with being associated with somebody like Tory Lanez. Not saying that he is a bad person, I don't know. It's his name is not good no more. You being seen with Tory Lanez is pretty bad. And listen, I don't care for how you felt, because I know at the end of the day, he was a millionaire, and his life was still better than mine, even though he was going through some tough shit in the media. Who cares, right? But now that there's facts and logical information involved, it's so funny to see how one camp deals and reconciles everything. Right now, the court system is anti-black and women are never believed, and how the court is working against them. No, this is logic that's being applied now. Now we're using what actually happened, and it's reported that, and the person who was believed from day one, Megan Thee Stallion, she might be lying. Now, do I ask, does Tory Lanez get an apology because of this? Does he get an apology? No. What happens is denial is the next step. If she loses this case and he gets off scot-free, what end up happening is there will be no apology for him, but she will probably be apologizing. People will probably be consoling her, because at the end of the day, no matter what, she's always going to be right, because simple fact that she's a black woman. Does that make sense? And it's not because they actually care about black women. It's just because it's like that's considered by the most oppressed group. And that is the most oppressed group, right? But the fact that she's a part of that group, it kind of makes her story, you have to believe it more because of what she is, right? Does that make sense? No, it don't make sense at all. It don't, right? And people use that as a reason to victimize her to an extent. She's not a fucking victim. She's a fucking millionaire. She twerks and raps for a living. Her life is amazing. Nigga, her life is good. Her life is good. I don't give two fucks about Megan Thee Stallion. I could care less that she got shot in the... And then her fucking story is insane, right? So, all I'm saying is, man, please, all you fucking little groupie fans, please get a life. Don't care about what result is in this case. Don't befriend somebody because they share the same belief about this case, as if this case is a political issue, as if this case would do something for your pockets, for your mom, for your dad. No matter the result, you could be a broke liberal feminist. I could be a broke conservative liberal, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck I am. We can be broke. We're at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is we're both gonna be broke still at the end of this. Actually, not me. You know, I get bread, but you know, this case doesn't. It's no significance to us. Therefore, you should not care about this. Please get into something else. We have to stop living life through these celebrities. We see it every day. Megan is not the only one. Ari, G Herbo, Moneybag Yo, Jay, Lil Baby Girlfriend. All these people, some situations happen in their life. They go to social media to talk about the issues. Now every time you get on social media, it's about them. We don't give a fuck what happened to you. Honestly, man. Anyways, it's your boy Moneymansell. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Stay tuned for another video. It's your boy, we out.